the Borderman Center. At the rooftop, swimming pool, gym, sauna, steam, men and lady facilities. Currently also there are development for spa facilities with 5 treatment rooms and 2 broken baths, and it should be ready for operation within the next 90 to 100 days. City Season Towers is considered really for us as a very, very strong step forward. As a locally known and operating a chain of hotels, this really affirmed our definite success, right, to a bigger expansion plan for the region. The towers has been very well received so far from our travel partners, from our tour operators, from our corporate partners. The demand and the perception of the hotel has been very, very strong. We have started in a very strong footing in terms of the volume of business which has been confirmed. I'm very pleased to share with you that even this morning we have confirmed about 1.8 million of business for the coming season, which is really far below the expectation of an opening of a new hotel. I'm really sorry, I have to give Annalise for translation. I'm sure she's more articulate than me.
It's not that. Would you like us to do the simultaneously for Arabic English? For the Arabic speaking, how is it easier for you, ladies and gentlemen? It's fine? All right. It's not fine. The whole through. Then it's you then, throughout.
As I said, in terms of also business mix, it's very, very encouraging because we really did not anticipate that we will have such a strong mix of business from the European market, from the Asian market. We also have from the South American market some bookings are coming through, which, as you all know, it's one of the really new markets in Abu Dhabi, one of the new emerging markets actually, in Dubai area. So overall, we're very encouraged. And as this will be considered our 6th property, actually in the 4-star category. As you all know, we also have a 5-star category property in Abu Dhabi, which is Royal Rose Hotel. Recently opened, the past, now it's almost 1.5 years, shying away from 2 years. We are looking also at, we feel like we have really matured enough over the past 11 years, right, in running dry hotels and fine-tuning the concept of dry hotels that we feel we are very well positioned, right, to move into the next step of managing and operating, right, hotel for third-party owners and investors. It's not a secret, we have been also approached over the past few years by so many investors and so many owners, right, which would like to really replicate and work with us on the same concept, right. But our preference at that time was really to focus and put our complete focus in our own portfolio. And now we really feel we are ready to move to the next step and take over the challenge and share our experience and our expertise we gain in the market, right, with other owners and hotel developers. Muscat has been a very, very successful operation for us. Our hotel Muscat has a very, very strong reputation in the market. It's operationally the hotel is very strong and it really competes with the top tier hotels. And definitely we are looking also at expanding, right, our portfolio in Oman by adding, right, another 5-star hotel, which I'm hoping that we will be able to announce, right, the start of the development very soon. I leave it to Mr. Panacea, my colleague in the GM of Muscat Hotel, to really operate a little bit more on our vision in Muscat and Oman area. Thank you.
Good afternoon. As Mr. Dimitri was saying, the objective of the company is to grow and to expand. And we see Muscat as a very good potential and a very good market for us. There are two big projects that will come up in Muscat in the next year. One is the new airport that they will open and build, and one will be the new conference center, which, when it's finished, will be more than 5,000 people can have conferences there. So they're working a lot on this project. The Ministry of Tourism is very involved, and we have also seen a good response from tour operators and travel agents. This year we were in Berlin for ITB, and we've seen a very good response from European tour operators to come to Muscat, especially the French and the German. This is becoming a nice destination for tours. They spend 1 or 2 nights in Muscat, and then they go and visit the country, which is really very beautiful and not yet well known in Europe. So as Mr. Dimitri was saying, we want to capitalize on the reputation of the property. We were lucky to, thanks to our team, to receive many awards in the last 2 years. We've received a lot of awards for the property. We're competing with the big international chains, and we want to capitalize and take advantage of the new the reputation of the hotel to expand and to try to approach some private owners to see if we can have other properties in Muscat. We're looking at Muscat itself, maybe for business hotel, and we're looking also at resort, maybe in Salalah area to would be a first resort for us. The company doesn't have resorts, so this is a new trend that we want to approach and study.
Thank you. So I'll leave the word to Mrs. Panacea.
I know the media always want to know total number of rooms, total number of property overall. With the opening of the towers in Dubai, the beautiful hotel you see on the screen, and the moreover project coming on board from Muscat and from UAE. At this point, we are looking at increasing the portfolio to 7 properties in the 4-star category and 2 properties in the 5-star category. The second 5-star after Abu Dhabi, Royal Road Abu Dhabi, will be the one that will, kind of is on the plans now, will be in Morocco, which is a totally new market to us outside GCC and outside the Levant. We're looking at North Africa as well. Now, the total number as we speak today is 1,555 rooms. We know it looks now we are at ATM and it's a big event and you have all the big giant companies that are around us. But what we like to stress on, we are a homegrown company. We are purely UAE based, operated, managed, owned UAE. And it's a pride to us after 10 years, because we just celebrated 10 years anniversary for the chain. It's a pride moment and proud moment to us and to the owners who like to have placed this chain on the map of the big hotels. And our presence in ATM year over year have consolidated this fact and have helped us acquire the kind of reputation we were looking, being a strong dry hotel, being a strong chain of dry hotel, family friendly, family oriented, and this has been a very good USP to us throughout. Now, as Mr. Dimitri has said, we're consolidating on this idea and pushing forward, and requests from other chain or investor have come through, and we are officially looking at taking the further step in a positive way to all of that. We told our news. If you have any other specific questions, we are happy to answer it. Yes, Madam.
Sarah from Asrar Magazine. My question to Mr. George. Are Series Season going to follow the trend of halal tourism? Do you think it's a good market for the future?
Thank you very much. Halal market has been a growing market. It's getting stronger, and it's really going also beyond the Middle East. We receiving interest for halal-oriented hotels now as far as the U.S., Canada, right, even South America. Having said that, yes, we are going in the trend of halal-oriented hotel operation, right, within the limitation of the configuration of the hotel. right? In terms of F&B, we are purely halal. There is no question about that. In terms of times when there are some configuration difficulty, then we look at other options in terms of timing in order to separate, right, genders and so on, right? But definitely there might be further consideration, right, when new hotels are developed, right, in terms of consider it from the beginning to apply all the elements which are required. Thank you.
Yes?
Habiba Taleb from Riyadh newspaper, Saudi newspaper. Congratulations for the opening. I see your hotel Royal Rose is iconic, to be honest. Hope your new hotel to be also like Royal Rose. As you know, the Saudi markets is the biggest markets in GCC. Do you have any plan to invest in? Do you have any plan to invest in Saudi Arabia, especially in the religious tourism in Saudi Arabia, Jeddah, Medina, and Mecca? And if you have also other plan to attract or to yes, to attract to Saudi tourists to UAE or Muscat also.
Thank you for that question. I'm sure he wasn't our stand yesterday. He must have heard me talking to somebody because just yesterday, actually, we have been talking to a group of developers from Saudi Arabia, and they have expressed interest to talk to us about city season hotels in Saudi. Very initial stage, just purely by accident, it happened yesterday. But definitely Saudi has always been in our plan. Definitely we have been looking at the Saudi market, especially in the larger city. Now, in terms of Saudi business to our hotels, we have a very good percentage, right, of Saudi and GCC business in general. We have a good presentation and a good net of DMCs and tour operators in Saudi, which have been working with us for years and supporting us and promoting the facilities of city season hotels in the Saudi market. In addition to that, we have always, part of our marketing and sales plan every year, we have several visits to the Saudi market. We are dealing with also with a lot of large corporate accounts in Saudi, and we have a direct contact, with several tour operators there. Thank you.
Muscat, she asked also not Muscat.
Muscat?
Muscat is also an interesting market for us, and the Ministry of Tourism is developing fun trips and inviting tour operators from Saudi. We've had some visits already, and we've had from City Seasons our own fun trips to visit all the big cities and visit the tour operators there. Our hotel in Muscat has very good facilities for families, which is also very interesting for us. Large size of rooms, connecting rooms, we have kids club, we have very good facilities. The hotel is situated near the mall, so this is also a characteristic that will attract this market. But definitely this year we see that Muscat is, and Oman in general, is going more into the leisure market, either in Europe or from GCC. So Saudi is one of our biggest markets also, and it's easier to reach and travel. Easier to reach to Oman directly from Saudi.
Talking about Muscat, I just wanted to add to what Mr. Parassan is saying. Last year, a few months back, City Season Muscat have been awarded by the Arab media, leading the nomination, the title of friendliest hotel, family-friendliest hotel in Muscat. So getting this award, being one of the already top 10 hotels in Muscat and positioned, plus getting the award, being the first sole hotel to get this award, being family-friendly, family-oriented by the Arab media group, which for us are the people who know what they are talking about in terms of having visited different sites and having seen it. It came as a very proud moment. And based on this, we are pushing towards more of family friendly and probably copying some of the good practices that have run in Muscat, taking them to other properties here in UAE.
Other questions?
Hi.
I'm sorry, I just missed out. I understand the City Seasons Towers,
Yes.
yes, that has just launched recently on that's in Dubai. When exactly did it open?
As we speak,
As we
it's
speak.
open to accepting reservation. We're just waiting for today or later, maximum by tomorrow, right, for the final occupation
For
process.
the red carpet.
I see, okay, that's great.
Booking, we're taking bookings.
But I will be more than happy to book your first group then.
Why not indeed? And I understand currently you're operating 7 hotels in the region. So far, which one of the hotels is most successful in terms of profitability? And for this very, new, soon to be fully operational City Seasons Towers, what is your projected occupancy rate for the first year? Thank you.
Mr. Matthew. Please.
Can I ask help? Based on what we are seeing in the market at the moment in terms of interest in the hotel, I can fairly say the high 70s, right, could be our target, right? That's really, I mean, in terms of rates and so on, it's very hard for me to project at this stage. Right? We definitely have our own projection, but really very hard for me to put it out at this stage until we at least operate for 15, 20 days.
And like I said, amongst the 7 hotels, which one has been most successful so far in terms of profitability for you?
I would like really to just elaborate on one thing. And dry hotel operation, all right, is a very, very specific operation. It is different than full service hotels, all right. The element of success in a dry hotel depends a lot on how much, right, you can diversify your revenue, all right, through other sources than the rooms, all right. Unfortunately, to do this, you need to work in a different style. You need to work in a more cost-effective, all right, operation. You need to focus more on value for money for the client, all right, and you need to establish a very strong reputation in the market in terms of your qualities of food and beverage operation, all right, and even presence in the incentive market or in the MICE market, all right, will have to be strong, and the configuration of the hotel will also have to be considered in a way that it can help you to combine, all right, different sources in this direction. Now, having said that, Muscat is considered as one of the most efficient, successful operation for us, all right? Dubai Hotels has been successful for so many years, all right, and they continue to be, all right. The element of F&B, food and beverage operation in Muscat, probably is a plus because the hotel is larger, all right. We have managed as a dry operator to reach about 27-28%, and at certain stage, 30% of our revenue coming from food and beverage, and this is something we're very, very proud of, all right, that we are able to achieve in a dry hotel, right? Moving forward, I think Royal Rose is coming up in terms of efficiency, and I think we'll be seeing more and more, all right, positive result also for Royal Rose on the same level as Muscat. Thank you.